Lisa's is here. Someone is deeply, intensely in love with you. And this is not something light or temporary. This is the kind of feeling that takes over a person's thoughts, their emotions, even their peace of mind. There is someone right now whose heart has quietly become yours, even if you don't fully see it yet. This love has grown in silence, in hidden moments, in thoughts that keep returning to you no matter how much they try to focus on other things. And the truth is, what they feel is not small. It is overwhelming, powerful, and impossible for them to ignore. This person did not expect to feel this way. It happened naturally, almost without their control. One moment, you were just someone in their life, and the next, you became someone they could not stop thinking about. You changed something inside them. You shifted their emotional world in a way they didn't see coming. Now, your presence lives in their mind constantly. Even when they are busy, even when they are surrounded by others, there's always a part of them that drifts back to you. What they feel for you goes far beyond surface attraction. Yes, they are drawn to you physically, but it is much deeper than that. There is something about your energy that feels different to them. You carry a softness, a quiet warmth, and at the same time, a deep strength that they can feel without you even saying anything. You may not always recognize it in yourself, especially after everything you have been through, but they see it clearly. To them, you are not ordinary. You stand out in a way that stays with them long after they have seen you or spoken to you. They notice the smallest details about you. The way your smile appears, even if it's brief. The way you adjust your hair without thinking. The way your eyes seem to hold so many emotions at once. These are not things they forget. They replay these moments in their mind when they are alone. They remember your voice, the tone of it, the feeling it carries. Even your laughter has stayed with them in a way they didn't expect. It is as if every little part of you has left an imprint on their heart. This is someone who loses sleep because of you. At night, when everything is quiet and there are no distractions, their thoughts become louder. They lie awake, staring into the darkness, and your image fills their mind. They imagine conversations with you, moments with you, possibilities that haven't even happened yet. They go over past interactions, wondering if you felt something too. They question, they dream, they feel, and all of it leads back to you. And still, on the outside, they may not show all of this. They may try to act calm, composed, in control of themselves. They may hide how deeply affected they are because what they feel is so strong that it almost scares them. They don't fully understand why you have this effect on them, but they know that it is real. No matter how much they try to keep it together, something inside them keeps pulling them back toward you again and again. At the same time, you may be sitting there questioning everything. You may be wondering if this could really be true, if someone could actually feel this way about you, because your past has not always been kind to you. You have loved before, and it did not go the way your heart hoped. You gave your time, your care, your emotions to people who did not fully appreciate it. You experienced moments where you felt unseen, unvalued, or misunderstood. You learned what it feels like to be hurt when all you wanted was something real. Because of that, a part of you became more careful. You started protecting your heart. You stopped giving so easily. You became quieter with your emotions, more guarded with your love. Not because you stopped caring, but because you had to protect yourself from feeling that pain again. You may have told yourself not to expect too much, not to hope too deeply, because disappointment had already taught you hard lessons. But everything you went through was shaping you, not breaking you. Even in your pain, you did not lose your softness. Even after being hurt, you still carry kindness within you. Even after being misunderstood, you still hold depth in your heart. That is what makes you so rare. And that is exactly what this person feels when they think of you. They're not just drawn to how you look. They are drawn to who you are at your core. Your energy feels genuine to them. It feels safe, warm, and real. Around you, they feel like they can be themselves without pretending. They don't feel the need to impress you or hide parts of who they are. Instead, they feel accepted, understood, and calm in a way they haven't felt before. Being connected to your energy feels like peace to them, but at the same time, it excites them deeply. Even if there is distance between you right now, even if you are not speaking often or you are unsure where things stand, that does not weaken what they feel. In fact, the distance has made their emotions grow stronger in silence. Sometimes, when feelings are not expressed, they become even more intense inside. This person carries you in their thoughts throughout the day. You appear in their mind at random moments. You stay with them even when you are not physically there. There is also something deeper happening here, something that goes beyond logic. It feels like your energies are already connected on a level that words cannot fully explain. Even without constant communication, there is a sense of familiarity between you, as if some part of you already understands each other without needing to say everything out loud. This connection feels natural, almost like it was always meant to happen, even if the timing is still unfolding. You are also awakening something inside this person. You are making them feel emotions they may have ignored or suppressed for a long time. You are making them reflect on themselves, on their desires, on what they truly want in love. Your presence is not just attractive to them, it is transformative. It is changing the way they see relationships, the way they see themselves, and the way they understand their own heart. And at the same time, something is shifting in your life as well. The difficult chapter you have been in is slowly coming to an end. The heaviness, the confusion, the emotional pain you carried for so long is beginning to lift. You're moving into a new phase where love is not meant to hurt you anymore, but to support you, to see you, and to value you. This person's feelings are part of that shift. They are entering your life not by accident, but as a reflection of everything you have grown through. You are no longer the same version of yourself who accepted less than you deserve. You are stronger now, wiser, and more aware of your own worth, even if you are still learning to fully believe it. And this love that is growing around you, it is showing you something important. It is showing you that you are still deeply desired, that you are still seen, that someone can look at you and feel something genuine, something powerful, something real. After everything you have experienced, that truth matters more than you may realize. So even if things are still quiet, even if this person has not fully expressed everything yet, their feelings are already there. They are growing, deepening, becoming stronger with time. You have already touched their heart in a way that cannot be undone. And whether this love reveals itself suddenly or slowly, whether it comes forward in words or in actions, one thing remains true. You are on someone's mind, in someone's heart, and their feelings for you are far deeper than they are showing right now. You may not fully understand this yet, but there is someone who feels deeply connected to you right now, as if an invisible thread is quietly tying your energy to theirs. This connection is not weak or imagined. It is strong, steady, and constantly active, even in silence. No matter the distance between you, something continues to move back and forth, keeping both of you energetically linked. Lately, you may have been feeling things you cannot explain. Sudden shifts in your mood. Moments where warmth fills your chest for no reason. Times when you catch yourself smiling, even when nothing around you has changed. These are not random. This is their energy reaching toward you. This is someone thinking about you so deeply, so intensely, that their emotions are starting to touch your own. Without words, without presence, they are already affecting you. This person is going through a powerful internal change. Before this connection, they may have been distant, focused on work, routine, or the material side of life. They may have built strong emotional walls, convincing themselves they did not need love, or that love was too complicated to trust. Some of them may have even felt tired of relationships altogether. But everything shifted when your energy entered their life. You didn't just attract them. You awakened something inside them. You broke patterns they had been living in for a long time. You made them feel emotions they were not prepared for. And now, no matter how much they try to stay in control, they cannot ignore what they feel for you. This connection has turned their inner world upside down. It has made them question everything they thought they understood about love, about themselves, and about what is possible. That is why they may seem quiet or distant at times. It is not because the feelings are weak. It is because the feelings are overwhelming. They're trying to understand what is happening inside them. A part of them still wants control, but another part of them already knows that resisting this connection is no longer working. The more they try to push it away, the stronger it becomes. And now, something is changing. This person is beginning to prepare themselves to come toward you in a more real and serious way. They are not looking for something temporary. They do not want something shallow. What they feel for you goes deeper than that. They want to bring stability into your life. They want to offer protection, support, and a sense of security. They want to be someone you can rely on, someone who stands beside you, someone who makes you feel like you no longer have to face everything alone. There is a strong desire in them to become your safe place. They want to give you consistency, not confusion. They want to build something that feels real and lasting. Their feelings are not just about attraction. They are about connection, about presence, about wanting to be part of your life in a meaningful way. Now, I know the question that stays in your heart. Who is this person? The energy around them feels calm, grounded, and strong. They carry a masculine presence that is steady rather than loud. There is a quiet confidence in them, and at the same time, a deep passion that they do not always show openly. When they look at you, it feels intense, like they are seeing more than what is on the surface. Their eyes may feel deep, almost as if they are trying to understand your soul without needing words. There is something stable about the way they carry themselves, something mature, something protective. Even small details about them may stand out to you. The way they present themselves, their scent, their presence. Being around them may feel both calming and powerful at the same time. For some of you, this is someone from your past. Someone who stepped back because they were overwhelmed by how strongly they felt. They may have chosen distance because they did not know how to handle the intensity of this connection. But the distance never truly broke the bond. It only made them realize how much you mean to them. For others, this could be someone new, someone you recently crossed paths with, even if the moment felt small. A glance, a brief interaction, a silent connection that stayed with you afterward. What seemed simple may not have been simple at all. There may have been a spark in that moment, something unspoken that both of you felt. There are also signs connected to their name. The letters A, N, D, S, B, K, or E feel especially strong. If these letters connect to someone already on your mind, pay attention to that feeling. Sometimes recognition begins quietly before it becomes clear, and this connection is not going to stay hidden for long. Very soon, something will shift. Within the next few days, there may be a moment, a sign, or a realization that makes everything clearer for you. It may happen naturally, almost unexpectedly, but when it does, it will feel certain, like something inside you suddenly understands. So stay aware. Notice who comes to your mind. Notice who feels familiar without reason. Notice the small signs, the repeated thoughts, the quiet pulls in your heart. Because someone out there is feeling you just as deeply as you are beginning to feel them. And the closer this connection moves toward you, the harder it will become to ignore what is already real between you. You're about to notice something that won't feel like a coincidence. A name that keeps appearing around you again and again. It may show up in simple, everyday moments. You could hear someone call it out while you're walking, or suddenly see it on your screen, in a book, or even in a random message. Each time it appears, it will feel more personal, like it's trying to get your attention. And when it happens for the third time, something inside you will shift. A quiet knowing will rise within you, and you'll feel it deeply. This is not random. This is him. The energy around this connection feels deep and intense. It's not something light or temporary. It feels like an ocean, calm at times, but powerful underneath. His feelings for you are real and strong. This is not someone who is unsure. There is depth in the way he is drawn to you, and a genuine desire to give you something meaningful. And the most beautiful part is that you don't have to chase anything. You don't have to force this or figure it all out. This connection is not asking you to struggle. It's asking you to stay calm, to stay open, and to trust. Your role is simply to remain in your natural energy and allow things to come to you. He is already thinking about you, already planning how to approach you, what to say, how to create that one moment that changes everything. He wants to surprise you. He wants to see that spark in your eyes when you realize what this is. If you picture what's coming, it feels peaceful. The two of you sitting together, comfortable and close, his hand gently holding yours. When you look into his eyes, you don't see confusion or doubt. You see clarity and love. And in that moment, you feel safe. The fears from your past begin to fade. The worries you once carried start to disappear, like they no longer have a place in your life. There is a quiet happiness here. You laugh over small things. You understand each other without trying too hard. Even silence between you feels warm and meaningful, not empty. It feels like you can just be yourself without fear, without pressure. This is not something distant or unrealistic. It is slowly moving toward you, but you must not let doubt take over. When your mind starts questioning, pause for a moment. Breathe and remind yourself, I deserve a love that is real, deep, and peaceful. I am open to happiness. Your past does not define what is possible for you now. Things are already aligning behind the scenes. Paths are being prepared. Obstacles are clearing. Situations that once felt stuck are beginning to shift. People and energies that don't belong are fading away, making space for something better. You may not see everything yet, but something is moving. And step by step, it's bringing you closer to a moment that will feel natural, right, and meant to be. When it finally happens, you'll realize this was never random. It was always finding its way to you. Something powerful is moving toward you right now, and your heart can already feel it. This is not ordinary love. It's the kind that changes everything, clearing away fear, doubt, and the heaviness you've been carrying. Even if you don't see it yet in your physical world, something deep is already happening. A connection is growing stronger between you and this person, and the silence between you is slowly losing its power. Right now, in your thoughts, send them love. Speak from your heart and say, I feel your love. I'm ready for you. I welcome you into my life. Trust that this energy reaches them, because it does. Even if they haven't spoken yet, they feel something shifting inside them. Their emotions are growing, and what they once tried to hide is becoming impossible to ignore. This person is being drawn closer to you. Step by step, they are moving toward you, even if it's happening quietly. And very soon, you will see it. A message, a name, a sudden moment of contact will appear, and your heart will instantly recognize it. There is a confession building here. Something honest and emotional is ready to come out. When it does, it will surprise you and confirm what you've been feeling all along. Your life is entering a new phase. Where there was waiting, there will be movement. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. This love brings warmth, passion, and a deep sense of being truly seen and valued. Allow yourself to receive it. Don't let past pain close your heart now. Everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment. You are worthy of a love that is real, deep, and sincere. and that love is no longer far away. It's already finding its way to you.